Oh, hello. Have a seat. I'm from New York Times City. And Mr. Savikano?
It's Michael, please.
Michael it is. From what I know, you used to work for the mob. Is that correct?
That's correct. I was a capo regime for the Genovese crime family.
Okay, so please tell us about the mafia history.
Well, as far back as I can remember, I've always wanted to talk about the mafia.
I know I'd go from rags to riches if you would only say you care. And though my pocket may be empty,
Well, it goes way back. When the Italian immigrants come to America to, well, chase the American dream. Later on, we realized the ugly truth. It's not as easy as it sounds. Thousands of Italians were employed. They live with poverty and a hungry stomach. That was where we started to form what we call nowadays a gang. It's not until the Prohibition era where we're starting to make our mark. We start trading illegal liquor, brought us millions and millions of dollars. This era was the hitting point for gangsters to grow rapidly and stronger than ever. And this was the birth of legends like Al Capone, Joe the Boss Masseria, Meyer Lansky. Now, the term mafia didn't exist back then, not in the sense of organized crime at least. In early 1931, Lucky Luciano reorganized the Italian American gangs in New York City into five families of New York, splitting their power headed by Luciano, Profaci, Gagliano, Vincent Mangano, and of course Luciano himself, where he declared himself as Capo di Tutti Capi. Now this was the birth of the American Mafia.
I see. You were caporalagians of the Genovese family, which was a part of the five families. Is that right?
That's correct.
How did you manage to get out of that violence life? And I heard there's no retirement from the mafia.
That's correct. By talking to you right now, and by getting out of the life, I put myself in danger and broke my own oath.
An oath? Can you tell me more about it?
Well, the mafia is not the kind of job where you walk to the group and you just ask, hey, can I join in? What you need is connections and someone to introduce you to the family. After running errands and do certain things for the family, if you're 100% Italian, you'll be made. Being made is everything a wise guy wants. You'll officially be a part of the family and be something bigger than everything. When you get made, they will use a needle to poke at your finger and burn a St. Peter's picture. That is where you'll start to make your oath, the omerta, the unspoken rule of the mob. You'll have to prioritize the crime family over your own. If your wife's sick and about to die but the family needs you, you'll have to be there. And you never talk with anyone about the family's business.
Never rat on your friends, and always keep your mouth shut.
That's why most wise guy never refers himself as the mob or the mafioso, because we don't want to get unwanted attention.
Alright, well, I think that is enough for my story. I'm sure it will make a great title. Thank you for your time.
Always at your service.
So I have to go now.
Mr. Savicano? Yes? Mr. Mangano says his regards.
bottle, 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 bottle.